This AskReddit user asks, in what ways have you won the genetic lottery? I have really pretty eyes and I'm smart. I can learn new things relatively easily and quickly without much effort on my part. I have hazel eyes and great eyelashes. I'm a dude and women have always been jealous of my eyelashes. Great hair. Extremely similar to the old men in my family who still have theirs. Unlike my younger brother who's 19 and thinning like my dad's did. There's a trade-off though. He's 6 feet and I'm 5 feet 6 inches with boots. Blue eyes and that's it. All the men in my family in their old age still have a full head of hair. So my odds are good for a white dude. Baldness is an evolution to colder climates to get more vitamin D. Panics in Canadian. Well, we're from Scotland. It's pretty cold here. Amazingly average. Average height. Build. Muscles. Looks. Baldness. Genitals. Physical performance. Just about everything. My immune system. I get sick maybe once every 2 years and it lasts for maybe 2 days. If that. I'll be around a ton of people that get the flu or cold at work and I somehow just don't get sick. I'm in relatively good shape and I wash my hands a lot, have good hygiene. But nothing else otherwise out of the ordinary that would help so much. Do thick eyebrows count? Does a monobrow count? Asking for a friend. I am that friend. Let me know ASAP. They can be sexy. Sure. My height. I'm a white male living in a Western democracy. My beard was fully grown at 17 or younger. I don't consider that a win per se. I had to start shaving at 13. Wait, you can win? I have some pretty hazel eyes. So probably that. I also have naturally shiny hair. Makes up for the fact that my fine, stick straight hair won't hold a curl to save its life. Fuck, I'm always jealous of people with light eyes. They're literally so hot. I'm just 1/4 white and the rest just made my eyes black AF. Amazing AS. Did nothing for it besides not eat everything in sight and attempt to not be fat. Don't PM me. Lol, the don't PM me part. The Reddit thirst is real. Especially for someone that's outright talking about having a great AS. Good luck to you. An extremely high metabolism. I can put away an 8 ounces steak. 8 ounces gammon steak. 4 sausages. 5 ounces chicken breast. Side of chips. Salad and dessert in a one sitting and still fit into 32 waistline pair of jeans without putting a single stone on. I'll keep my dark hair well into my 50s. It's the opposite. So my great-grandfather wanted to marry this woman. If you don't know, my family at this time were noble, so the 1% or the equivalent. My family know she looks Mongolian, and my great-grandfather was handsome and she wasn't, but they got married and grandfather or grandmother was born. I don't remember, but my grandparent looked average, so my great-grandfather married a attractive woman and both of the women lived happily ever after. This is Afghanistan if you're wondering. So I have flat feet and I'm average, mostly flat feet. That's one long sentence. Got a thick DK. So that's nice, I guess. Really high metabolism. I haven't gained a single pound in years. This is starting to shape up to be a bad thing though, because I'm really underweight. I would like to have your genetics. I am healthy. At least a little bit. Red hair. Bright blue eyes. Thick blonde hair. Strong jawline. But apparently I never got the genes for good teeth. My so has big bright blue eyes that got passed on to our daughter. Both of them also sport some thick, long eyelashes that I am jealous of. I do tease him though about the fact that my hazel eyes are more rare. Apparently about 10% of the world's population has blue eyes. Only 5% have hazel. But blue eyes fit our kiddo well. So I am glad she wound up with those. I love my blue eyes, but hazel eyes when the sun hits them just right are the best. I used to hate my oily, combination skin. Especially as it exacerbated the severe acne I had when I was younger. Zip forward to the current day. And my acne is gone, and compared to other women my age I have way less wrinkles and overall look younger than I am. Too bad I lost the genetic lottery in several ways. Does skin type have something to do with all that? Like, are people with oil combination skin predisposed to naturally aging better or something? Because hairline aside, I'm in my early 30s and can be mistaken for younger than I am. 2. And I have that same skin type. Though I also don't really spend a lot of time in the sun. And I don't smoke or drink at all. So I'm sure that factors in. I think I'm like you, but I'm still in puberty, so hopefully it'll go away when I'm older. Hair. Not losing it or it turning white. My 80-year-old paternal grandmother still has long hair and some of it is still naturally black. My 59-year-old dad still has the same amount of hair as he did in his 30s and half of it is still naturally black. I'm a 6-foot-tall Asian man. Are you from the mountain regions of China, Tibet? My grandmother was 6 feet in her youth. And her brother is 5'10". My parents both left Canton, Guangzhou, China for Hong Kong as young children, then moved to Canada as young adults. I was born and raised in Canada. My mom's side of the family are all tiny, but my dad is like 5'10" and all his brothers were tall as well. Same but South Asian. I was born to a fairly well-off white American family with a large support network of extended family and responsible parents. That's not really a genetic lottery thing though. That's just getting lucky with where you're born, what you're born into. If that's the case, I dunno if there's much to brag about. Eyesight so bad that contact lenses aren't an option. Asthmatic. Allergic to virtually everything under the sun. Family history of bipolar disorder. Family history of alcoholism. Family history of early heart attacks and cancer. Everyone has a double chin. Even the ones who run marathons. At least I'm average height and not balding. Here I am, short and balding. Steel blue eyes. The tip of my thumb bends backwards. I'm over 6 foot tall. I was born nice and short, so most people don't notice all my other flaws. Happy cake day. Out of my 2 siblings, I have the best hair. My sister's is way too thick and my brother's is too curly. But mine is a combination of both. And not too thick at all. I have naturally great teeth. Straight, white, no braces, always complimented on my smile. My teeth were definitely not naturally straight. Had braces when I was younger. But I somehow wound up with way stronger teeth than the rest of my family. I've had a couple of cavities filled. But I'm the only one of my siblings who made it to their 30s without needing a root canal. My parents also had dental issues early on and still struggle with them. How I have made it so far without needing serious dental work, I don't know. I do practice good dental hygiene. But so does my sister, and she spent $20,000 on her teeth alone in the last year. Luck of the draw, I guess. I guess I have naturally arching eyebrows. I'm a guy, by the way. And I do have some gnarly mushroom afro hair. Nearly genius level IQ. Tall. Doesn't get fat whatever I eat. Nearly no acne. 1 point is debatable. Unusual hair orientation. People usually have all their hair coming from 1 point or 1 line. But mine could be separated into 6 parts. And 1 part would be hair making a spiral. Some say it's weird. But personally I like it. Nice hair. That's it, lol. Youthful looks. I've always looked younger than I am. It's actually mostly been a curse for most of my life. Being in my late teens and early 20s and still looking like a 9th grader. But I'll be 28 this year and easily pass for early 20s, so that's pretty cool. I'm a straight white male in America. I've got all the luck I need. Fully Irish, living in Ireland. Have a good tan. Every time I look at my fellow pasty countrymen and women, it's a reminder that I'm blessed. Since winning the lottery really isn't good. I have multiple hereditary exostosis, which is a 1/50,000th chance. Basically results in bumps on the bones. Everywhere. Definitely not a win. But neither is the lottery. My ability to learn things well and quickly. I gain muscle fast. Tall. Bright blue eyes. And a big DK. Ginger. That's really about it. Red-haired. Left-handed. Oh wait, sorry, you said one, not lost. I have sectoral heterochromia. One eye is partially different colored. Not useful or rare, but I think it's pretty neat. Nails that grow quickly and are very hard. And thick. Fast-growing hair. Also, I have a fast metabolism. I used to have blue eyes. Nobody in my living family had blue eyes. But then they changed to gray-green. I get a lot of compliments saying how pretty my eyes are. My hair is dirty blonde and has natural highlights, and the color turns lighter during the summer. I don't get as much compliments on my hair. But my mother always tells me how so many people pay to have hair like yours. Another thing are my nails. Since they grow fast. Some may find this a bad thing. But I personally like long nails, so I find it as a win. CK size. Downside is I don't have human interaction, so it's a waste tbh. I'm just very good looking in general. I work out and stay in shape, but I have blue eyes features where I've been told my whole life I should have modeled. Just no interest in that world. I'm real fast and pretty solidly built. I got my college scholarship for being a tank on the soccer field. Said it before, but I have a mutation in my pancreas where I can grow another one. Neat to know. I'm immune to the poison plants. Poison ivy. Poison oak. And poison sumac. Also, I'm a redhead. My audiographic memory is extremely good. I got thick, vibrant ginger hair that has just the right amount of wave curl. I was bald until I was about a year old. And when my hair started growing, the color apparently shocked a bunch of my family. Lol. The only relative I know with red hair is my maternal great-grandma. And I don't even know anyone with red hair on my dad's side. So that gene was in hiding for quite a while before it got to me. My hair. Family has a long history of naturally youthful-looking faces. Nearly all of us look younger than what we actually are. It even applies to the family members that are 70+ in age. I inherited the youthful appearance. But it can be a curse sometimes, as there's also the fact that nearly no one can grow above 5 foot in height. Oh. And I inherited the hourglass shape. Fell short of the big titty package. But at least I have the nice ass. My eyebrows are perfectly arched and shaped since the day I was born. I've never had to tweeze, wax, or pluck a single hair. Touching 40. Look 28. I can eat and eat and eat and eat, and I don't gain a single pound at all. I guess it's my metabolism. IDK if this is a win, but if I hear a word or a sentence once, I need to think about that word, sentence for 3 or 4 days, and I will always remember it. Both of my grandfathers died with a full head of hair. No known heart disease or diabetes on either side. Only cancers have been smoking or drinking related. Tall. Slim. Good proportions and a decent metabolism. I barely gained 10 pounds since graduating high school 15 years ago. I make up for it with shitty eyesight and bad knees though. I don't get fat and can shed fat extremely quickly. I eat ST takeout every single day throughout quarantine and look marginally fatter. Abs aren't as visible. GF jokes that I train a couple of times a week and I get abs again. Family of lean people. Not mad. I understand new things super easy. At some point in time I found that I don't know how to learn by heart for exams or just to know things because I never had to. Side effect is that I get boring super easy and hate repetitive tasks. I studied on 3 different universities in parallel. Computer science, economics and classical philology. Never finished anything because writing thesis sounds super boring. Finished up to be only software developer that I know who can read ancient Greek. Also super extrovert and high on social skills, but almost 30 years old without even having a girlfriend, so Mother Nature keeps it balanced. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos.